But yeah, after 4 p.m. usually try to get going to the gym, and I'm gonna take you guys with me to show you what working out and doing kind of a hybrid type of routine looks like when you actually have a job and your full-time job isn't just working out. Okay. Today I'm wearing my elbow sleeve because I've been having some elbow pain radiating from my wrist. Honestly, both my wrists be hurting a little bit. But today is a shoulder and triceps day. That is my favorite day of the week. So of course, take you guys on my favorite day of the week to lift. And every morning I run, get my cardio and my miles in, before the day starts, before I work. And then every afternoon, what I look forward to most is gymming. So we're gonna do that today. And I'll work this video out into the next morning as well to show you guys my morning routine as well. Trash, got a change of shirt, hat, sunglasses. Just realized I got a parking ticket. It's almost like $100. God. All right, this is the first time I've received a parking ticket while living here in La Jolla. As you guys may have noticed from prior videos, I have to park my truck on the street because I don't have a garage spot because it can't afford it here. But right now, my fitness goal is strictly to get a 500 on the new Army fitness test. All right, I've been thinking about it for a while. I wanted to do maybe a marathon or do like a bodybuilding show or something, but I think I'm gonna try to document more like my split fitness, like with lifting and running, which people like to call hybrid training. Honestly, I hate the term hybrid training. But today, like I said, we're going to the gym right now, and then I'm gonna get maybe a mile or two in after the workout because today is shoulders and triceps, and it's right in PB. So leave the truck parked with free parking, go run on the beach a little bit. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do my resistance band stuff, finish warming up. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of obnoxious and not conducive with me having a good workout if I record the entire thing, so probably just gonna record a couple of clips, throw it in there for some people for you guys. Done with the lift, now time for a quick run. So this is not going to be my normal run after the gym because Lauren is hungry, but make it a quick one. All right, so like I said, today was kind of a shortened run after the workout, after the lift rather. I've been taking advantage of the free parking for 2 hours, the 24-hour that I go to. so I can just run on Pacific Beach. Because once again, living in San Diego, gotta take advantage. Otherwise, what's the point of paying $2,700 a month in rent? Gonna treat myself to eating out because Lauren's here. We're about to go on this trip. But normally I would go home and eat my Costco egg white frittatas and Bear chicken strips with a little bit of nothing, just because it's eating for results, not taste. But today will be a better meal. So just for reference, I'm gonna put the routine that I currently have, my current split, on the screen here. Basically, Mondays is back, Tuesdays chest and biceps, Wednesdays is hamstrings and glutes, Thursdays today, shoulders and triceps, and then Fridays is quads. Saturdays or sometime on the weekend I try to go to the track, but that's if I have time or if I am not feeling too sore from hitting quads on Friday. But yeah, the new split is specifically focused, again, to try to max the ACFT. So every workout day that I have, I try to get some sort of work in that is specific to one of the events on the ACFT. It's not just kind of willy-nilly lifting or for like bodybuilding. I'm not doing a show prep or anything like that. So, but to go to Chipotle, pretty excited for this. I haven't had it in a while, so see you there. Practice. We have arrived to Chipotle. Haven't been here in years. See, eating at Chipotle is like eating at the DFAC. See all those options, you tell them what you want, we put it on there. It's awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. It's about to be the best meal I've had in 2 days. Burp. Back at the house, gonna grab a protein shake and go on a walk. A little bit of this. Okay. So it is after dinner. We are on a walk because there are 24 hours in a day, and try to spend as few of those hours as possible sitting around behind a desk, even though that's what I have to do for my day job. So this is not really counted in part of the workouts, but it is doing something outside. It's quite nice because as you're about to see along the coast. You may notice, if you're a loyal subscriber, that this is the same path that I take every morning on my run, because this is the run route. Oh yeah. I'm gonna drink it through the sunset. You see what you're talking about?
I think so. Wait.
I gotta be honest, like my usual routine, I don't like record it because it's just part of like everyday life. I run in the morning, I lift in the afternoon. It's not anything new to me or probably a lot of the people out there that may be watching this. Because like being in the army or being in the military, you have to do this hybrid training type of situation. You know, Nick Bears actually talked about this previously. So this is a nod at that. But you have to run, you have to do PT like in the morning, and then you have to do some sort of lifting so you don't look silly in your OCPs, you know? But, you know, this is literally what I spend the majority of my time doing outside of work. And so I thought I would just document a little more of this because I also enjoy it. Like, what I look forward to every day is catching a pump in the afternoon. And nowadays, if I go to the track, catching a pump running, you know? And last year, you know, I was feeling sorry for myself, honestly. Getting out of shape, you know, body fat was going up and I was just kind of lifting heavy, but it wasn't a good look, didn't feel good. So this year I'm trying to get a little bit leaner and really focus on maxing the AFT, which you guys know, like 3 years ago now, I think I made that video, like getting a 590 on the ACFT, which they've changed the test now. But really want to do that, complete that side quest before I get out of the army, if I decide to do that, because I think it's something I have to do before I finish that chapter, if I decide to do that. All right, I think I'm gonna cut it for now, and I'll see you guys in the morning when I go on my morning run for work, because that is the second half of my routine is getting it in the mornings before I have to work my job. Okay, good morning. It is just after sunrise. Once again, I'm running in La Jolla. I feel kind of goofy recording while I'm running, despite I'm gonna do this much. But taking you guys with me, a morning run before I start work today. Like honestly, I don't really treat my first workout of the day like a workout, because this is me warming up for my day in general. Like maybe I get 2 miles in, maybe 4 miles, but nothing crazy. I'm not ripping at a 6 minute per mile pace as I'm running uphill and running out of breath. But yeah, I mean, this is like bare minimum for me, unless I'm morbidly sick, morbidly ill, cannot run. Gotta hit this every morning, lift in the afternoon. So really, it's like the 24 hours a day thing. I got time to run a mile or two at least in the mornings. It's just a good way to start the day, I feel like. That being said, if I do want a dedicated run workout, I'll do that in the afternoon. Like later today or tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the track. Just got back from my run. I'm trying to be quiet because Lauren's still sleeping. But at this point, I usually open my laptop. I can get online, check my Slack, because it's getting a little later than usual from when I get back on runs, because I was recording, and that's usually what happens. But now, I get my breakfast routine. So that would be my overnight oats if I had made them. But I'm stupid, I forgot. So I'm gonna have a yogurt instead and a protein shake. Then mid-morning, I'm gonna have 4 boiled eggs because that's good for my cholesterol. Okay, because I forgot to make my overnight oats last night, I thought I'd show you guys how I make it, because I have to make it now and then just eat it later. Real organic cow's milk from the titty, okay? None of that oat milk, none of that garbage. I'll take the yogurt, a cup of this, scoop out, like, lid on. This in the fridge. If I don't see you guys later at the track, I'll wrap up this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Work stream. This is kind of how it's being defined.
I think this is